I said, what's good, YouTube? We back with another video. JBX tuning in and we into it, man. We back with another one. And as you can see, the title, crazy if you can't, says Andrew Tate banned from schools after going to jail. That's kind of crazy. Why we trying to unteach him in schools? First of all, why is he even brought up in the school system? That's crazy. If one man is that influential to be talked about for school education in another country, bro, that says a lot. That means this man is speaking truths. The fact that you have to unteach kids and his teachings through, not even through, but from the internet, and if kids watch him, you're gonna email or try to unteach kids what he's doing or what he's talking about, and to just go off further on that. A lot of people call him misogynistic, this and that and that and that. But to the point where you have to talk about it in school systems, that's kind of weird to me. That shows like one man has a lot to say, or he has a lot of truths, and then y'all want to take that and talk about that and try to say like he should be not talked about. Like why even bring him up in the school? Like, you know what I'm saying? That shows a lot. But we're going to tune in, man.
Now, guys, Andrew Tate is being banned from schools across the UK. Now, a parent that's actually had Andrew Tate on his podcast before, Rob Moore, spoke about the email that he received over his child, and we'll get into some more emails after.
I cannot believe that I've just seen this. So, my kids go to a private school, and we have just had an email from the school. Get this. I can't believe this. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Dear parents, I would like to draw your attention to the webinar below, which is free to attend. Andrew Tate has been in the news in recent months and has gained traction online for his misogynistic views. He was recently arrested in relation to human trafficking. With best wishes, teacher and head of learning for life. Oh, I cannot believe.
So unnecessary to send an email for that. So like what, bro?
Believe that. My frickin' school, the private school that my kids go to, has sent out an email and is running a webinar. Bring to people's attention Andrew Tate. Now, by the way, I understand, because I've just had a look on Twitter, that this is something that's done nationally.
If you guys follow my Instagram, you'll have seen that another email was sent in and I posted it saying, bearing this in mind, any student who is seen supporting Andrew Tate will be treated the same as other forms of basically disciplining them and their behaviour, and will be isolated immediately. And an investigation will
That's crazy because of someone's belief. If he likes what he's saying, for example, you're gonna discipline him.
Take place. The views that Andrew Tate has stated go against what we stand for as a community, and especially in terms of misogyny. Now we know that the school system is not a fan of Andrew Tate, but for a while we've known that Andrew Tate is not a fan of the school system at all either.
They would monumentally fail. The scam is that you can only access the lent money for education, so you don't evaluate the true value of said education/money. The cash exists in a vacuum with no investment competition. The 100K of education is not compared to 100K of crypto or 100K of real estate or starting your own business, because the other options are not available with the money. If they were, in a fair market, education would fail to struggle any investors at all. If you could take 100 grand and invest in anything you wanted, nobody would choose education because everybody knows the ROI is so low. There are so many better options. With an absolute lack of competition for the investment funds, the educational systems have spiraled costs ridiculously beyond inherent value, along with providing an unimpressive product. Zoom classes.
Zoom classes.
You're learning more in this emergency meeting for free than you would in a Harvard Zoom class for 100 grand. Mm-hmm. They give you zero guarantees of employment, zero guarantees of return on investment. In a fair market, if people didn't make money with the educational systems they were taught, they'd simply stop investing. So in a fair market, people would stop going to school because they'd realize it's a waste of money. But you can only access the money for school. And this is why the educational scam refuses to operate in a fair market. The loans are pegged to the scam because the educational system would collapse if the game wasn't rigged. A degree is more expensive every year, yet more of them exist every year because there's more graduees. double
Literally, bro. Every fucking
inflation. Scarcity equals value. Degrees are not scarce. They mean nothing. And every year, loser peons celebrate graduation.
Damn.
99.9% remain broke forever. And the one...
heavy on the broke. I don't know about forever, but we be broke a long time.
Who make money didn't make it from the degree. They made it from something else. Yep. Hustlers University has 30,000 people subscribed. Don't be impressed that I've amassed 30,000 students. Be impressed that I've retained 30,000 people from all around the world. People from Africa, people from the poorest countries on earth are still making more money than they invest. If someone who barely speaks English from the poorest country on earth can make more than he invests, so can you. All students are earning more than they've invested because I couldn't retain them any other way. I don't exist in a vacuum. My university is competing with every other dollar investment on the planet. The cost of my teachings are fairly compared against any other possible investment, and I've proved myself to be ultra competitive. Effectively, there is no better way to invest money than HU. So with Hustlers University, every single person who invests $49 is sitting there going, what else could I do with this $49 as opposed to HU, which would be better for my future? And there is no other option. There's no other competition. $49 is lunch. It's lunch or access to an entire month of money-making information with some of the most qualified war room professors on the planet. There's no competition. It's simply the best value product on the planet. If you can find a better way to invest $49 that will provide more access to genuinely life-changing knowledge than Hustlers University, I recommend you do it. But once you understand HU is simply the best possible investment on the planet, you are failing yourself if you do not join. Once you accept it is the best possible spend of $49, if you don't then join afterwards, you are begging to fail. Do not fail yourself. Let's keep this very simple. You will make more money than you invest. And that's the key to getting rich. Shout out to the HUG. Shout out to the
I like that
guys,
last
if you made it
part.
to the end of the
I like
video,
that last part. Yup. Man, I'm just saying, y'all, if you go to school and you don't know what to do, don't just go because you know what I'm saying. I understand certain people's circumstances are different. Your parents, especially if you got Caribbean parents or parents that's not from here, they gonna want you to go that route. But if you don't know what you want to do, think about it. Don't just rush in and waste money and just go straight to school. At least know what you want to do, type shit. And you know what I'm saying, like just know. And I know it's tough because, you know what I'm saying, like try to, there's other things you could do. But I'm not saying if you want to become a doctor or a lawyer, don't go to school. Like obviously for certain things you have to go to school. It's a fact. But if you just don't know, just don't rush into it and just, you know what I'm saying, waste money. Know what you want to do. And if it's not for you, it's just not for you. But without further ado, I want you to like, comment, let me know what y'all want me to react to else. And make sure you do that one important thing and subscribe for me, y'all. Do that for me. Subscribe. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.
You don't touch me, I remember the day when she dubbed me. Now I'm such a view, she feeling to hug me. I remember the day when she dubbed me. Now I'm such a view, she feeling to hug me. I needed a plate, I was hungry. And if I'm on, I put my niggas on. I'm touching money, what the fuck is you doing? Bitches on me, who the fuck is you screwing? I just been chilling lately. I swear these bitches too crazy. Everything lit cause I just got an AP. I ain't give birth, now that bitch and my baby. I just be trying like, look. Bitches be hyped when I give them my book. My oppositions be shook. They see me outside but too scared to look. I play the field of my ball mains. Off-white, ain't no cocaine. Hit the plug for the whole thing. Bitches going noodles like low main. Past that, I need me a fully. I feel like a boogie all up in this hoodie. I beat the beat up like a bully. These niggas be talking about, I know they pussy. They whole squad full of rookies. Them niggas is not in the field. Y'all niggas not ready to drill. I'm chasing money for real. Shorty on me cause I'm flexing. She think that I'm hard but good, that's